A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. The energy of this channeling session is the main important line is that I'm alive because I'm in love with you. Only you have made my life beautiful. Only you are the one I love. I'm yours already and I was always yours, but now I'm yours fully. But the main line that is popping out of this is that I'm alive because I'm in love with you. So this is the type of epiphany, or you can say epiphany is the right word. Realization is another word that a person is getting in the twin flame, journey, extensive journey. This is, and this is happening to the runner and chaser both at the same time, because now the people I'm reading right now, these people have come a long way in the twin flame journey. This is again for those people who are in surrender, like they are surrendering, so this will happen to them for sure, and they are harmonizing. So in harmonization, what happens is sometimes a lot of past lovers also come back. A lot of past lovers come back, and then some new ones also sometimes start showing interest, because the person is so amazing, they're so amazing. Everybody wants to be with that person, and everybody wants to have a piece of something good, everybody wants to have a piece of this amazing chocolate truffle cake, fresh out of the oven, baked. But then how many will get it? That's the question. However, there is one person who is popping out the most, as in the connection that the twin flame feels, the masculine or the feminine, doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. It's more like the twin flame is in harmonized energies right now. But while they're in harmonized energy, they feel that a certain person is worthy of them. Okay. This certain person is the mirror for them. They've known this person for a while now, obviously. Otherwise, they would not even consider, them right now. But they see a lot of things that are amazing about this person. And earlier, they may not be harmonizing like this. Earlier, they may be having a lot of blocks. But what I'm also being shown is that this person, the twin flame here, has worked a lot on themselves. Like they've done so many sessions on themselves. They've done so many types of inner work, and they are not just doing inner work because on the internet, on the somebody's saying that this type of meditation, this type of twin flame meditation, or this type of support group, and you join this support group and you do this, will help you. No, this is proper. They are working on themselves. Like they are in a very deep meditation, very deep sadhana, you can say, a deep tapasya. What I've come across is that some people think that those who are doing this type of inner work, they are basically like sannyasi, or they don't have a life, or this and that. But twin flame journey is actually the opposite. Twin flame journey brings you back into your householder energies. That's why we say that you become a nurturer and a provider. Okay, so what does a provider do? A provider provides resources and money and stability and security. A provider works only because they have many mouths to feed, but they don't live in, they don't like to live in these energies which are just about survival. They want people to thrive around them. Okay, and a real nurturer, a healed nurturer, is someone who doesn't say that only my biological child is the one who needs nurturing. She says that, everyone is deserving of nurturing, but who is, at that level of getting it. So when we talk about Kundalini rising in the chakra therapies, what is Kundalini rising? When the Kundalini rises from your lowest chakra, which is the root chakra, basically it is preparing you to be ready for all the healing work that you'll be doing. You need to be ready, and for that you need to be alone. You need to be in solitude. You need to be by yourself. You can't be doing all this work while you're with 100 people in a crowd. So in some cases, other people might think that, you are a sannyasi, or you're a tapasvi, or you're a monk or whatever, you've left everything, you don't eat meat, you don't drink alcohol, you don't smoke cigarettes, you're not in a committed relationship, or that you're not showing your relationship. All these things people say to them, but they still keep going, because harmonization is not like you just jump on the opportunity. When you're masculine or you're feminine, or the right partner, when that person is back in your energy frequency, you don't jump on them. You don't go like, wow. You don't play the bugle and you don't tell the whole town that I have attracted this person, now he's back or she's back with me. Wow, guys, I'm so happy, I'm in union again. Only to know that after some time the union will be over soon and you will be in separation again. So you don't want to go into that space, right? You don't want to go into that zone. So you are very observant, you're very relaxed, you're very careful, you're very watchful, you're not in a hurry, you're not begging, you're not giving sweet threats to people or to your twin flame, like I've waited for you for so long, no one's gonna love you so much the way I love you. You have to decide now. You need to make a decision, honey. We need to get married. Look, I'm the only one who's stuck with you. Nobody else, no other woman or no other man has stuck to you for so long, Some people, they work on themselves, but they have not fully surrendered. Complete surrender means killing your ego fully. Being very open to kill your ego fully. Then when you're doing actual harmonization, see, this is the reason why I tell people that you need to get into therapy. Because when you get into therapy, then only you can get into the nuances, the details that you are missing out otherwise, But it's okay. Again, everyone is, it's God's plan. It's all predestined, Those who are predestined to get into certain type of work, they get into it. But those who are not, again, they are also doing some kind of work, I'm sure, Some people go through delays, major delays, but even those delays are a part of inner work. I think so. Sometimes I think so, because the reason why I created this channel for the Twin Flamers is because I know that there are people in a different level and different stages. There are people who are in like very dark energies. They cannot do anything. Forget about a job. Forget about affording. They don't have anything. Trust me on that when I say that. Those are people who are in really heavy duty dark night, because they don't have work, they don't have job, they don't have support. They may be having some karmic also in the side, but they are extremely heartbroken. They are devastated. And sometimes the dark night might look like, it's going on for years and years. It may be just 2-3 months. It may be 6 months, maybe 1 year, but they could have been feeling like it's forever. Then they have, deep narcissistic energies coming from their parents. Maternal narcissism is there. Maternal narcissism is the very big thing, very big reason which stops people from getting into stable relationships. The reason why their masculine keeps running away is because their maternal, the energy of love, nurturing is warped completely. Then there is paternal narcissism, which happens to the men, and some of the people who I tell, there are people, they just enjoy reading so much, they keep telling me, I want another reading, I want another reading, So I tell them, instead of wasting your money on more readings, because you're enjoying this, you have made this also an addiction right now, the readings or the personal sessions, because you are getting to talk to someone. You're like, okay, this person understands me, this person is listening to me, and this person gives me confidence and energy. But after a few days, you're back to the same thing. After, say, you take a reading or a personal session, a personal counseling session, and then you're feeling very nice, you're very amazing, you're like, wow, I can do anything. You're not getting badly treated by the person. You do that for a month, and after 1 month, again you're back to square one. Again you're messaging, can I get one more session? So instead of doing that, you should get into therapy. Instead of taking 1, 2, 3, 4 separate sessions and just talking, get to work. That's my thing. Instead of just talking, yeah, we'll talk. When we work on you, then also we talk, right? But there are people, they don't want to, because sometimes they go to wrong coaches and healers, and then they are like, no, I don't want to be a part of a cult. I don't want to pray, worship to a person who's in the cult, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so this energy, all this needs to be shared, because the person who has this harmonized energy, is like that. So it's not just one person. When we channel someone, we don't channel one person. We channel many who are in the similar energy, or they are ascending towards the same energy. Okay? So when this person is saying, I'm alive because I'm in love with you, the other person realizes that my purpose, my sole purpose to be on this planet is to support my twin flame, is to be with my twin flame, is to understand that this person is a twin flame. Being a twin flame is not easy, and they have a mission, and they have a lot of things. They cannot be selfish, they cannot be materialistic, they will not live like a typical householder. They will commit to me, they will respect my family, because that's who they are. They're a very nice person, a very good human being, a very moralistic person. But even moralistic people, sometimes, they can be misunderstood because they are so focused on inner work and mission. Some of the people, after separation, what happens to them after separation? Sometimes they enter a new world, they enter a new dimension. And when they enter this dimension, then they are no longer clingy, they're no longer chasing, they're no longer going, oh, I want to do this, I want to get this. They relax and they let go, and they let universe do it for them. They just have intentions, pure intentions, selfless intentions, and they know that these intentions will come true. If they feel anxiety, if they feel anything, then they go to the angels, the masters, the guides, they go to universal energy. Okay? So by that time, they have trained themselves to not be crazy, to not cry, to not get scared. And the other person's energy, they also need space, the other person needs space to work on themselves. Or maybe they were in some relationship which was a very heavy duty, hectic relationship for them. So they decided that, I am not going to do anything of this nature again. So they both come back, but now the twin flame cannot jump on this person, because the twin flame, once bitten, twice shy, once burnt, you're going to be careful. But they also don't want to let go the trust factor. They want to believe in the universe. So they are making a balance of this. That's what harmonization is. Harmonization means to balance, to come into balance. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, there's another line, but I'm not going to share in this channeling. But it's a very pure statement that the masculine, that the runner has given to the chaser. Actually, they have both been chasers and runners in their respective journey. Like, the runner may have been a runner with this person, but might have been a chaser for another one. And here, the chaser may have been a chaser with this person, but may have been a runner for someone else. So both of them understand about this running and chasing dynamic, and by the time you harmonize, you understand these things much better. Okay? So this person is saying, that because you make my life beautiful, you decorate my life. Like, this is what my life is. Like how you decorate your house, It's a plain house, it's a simple house. But the two different people can decorate a house in two different ways. A toxic person will decorate a house in a toxic way. A healthy person, a healed person will decorate the same house in a very beautiful way. So he's saying that you are a beautiful person. I don't want that toxic life anymore. I am alive because I had to support you. I am alive because I'm in love with you. I am already yours. You are mine. I'm always going to be with you. I'm so close to you. You are the best thing that has happened to me. And maybe it was not my time, maybe it was not my luck factor that I could not recognize you earlier. So now there is recognition is happening. There is harmonization happening. There is testing and crisis even now, guys. Testing and crisis doesn't go anywhere. But there's a better way to deal with it. Could be still runner-chaser dynamic, because some people tell me that harmonization feels a lot like runner-chaser, because in harmonization also the lovers come and go. But then this time they are more confident, they are more positive, and they don't go, like crazy ninja mode on the other person. They go like okay, I'm getting triggered, so I need to work on myself instead of blaming the other person. They don't fight with the other person, they don't blame the other person, they just take their own space and time. In runner chaser also there is a silence, but then that silence is a very toxic silence because the two people are not in pure energies. They are fighting, but at the same time they're scared and they are deceiving each other. Both of them have some kind of benefit from each other. So they are like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. If I get married to this person, I'm gonna get this type of lifestyle. The other person is like, yeah, if I'm gonna get married to this person, I'm gonna get this type of lifestyle, blah blah blah. But later on, they are not like that. They have understood that, I'm here to do something bigger and better. I'm not here to be a fool, okay? And I'm not gonna be a fool. So this is pretty much the energy of this channeling. For your personal situation, you can check out the description box and you can book a session. And I always reply within 24 hours. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Somebody told me actually this, and I was like, yeah, that's a good thing actually. I don't take so long to reply like other readers. They don't reply for so long. They don't even book a session. They do it on emails mostly. They write emails. So you can get a personal session, a one-on-one session, but that means that you also don't have to disclose, like you don't have to share your twin flame journey with me in advance. Whenever the time is right, it will happen, because I need to use my intuition along with the tarot cards. So sometimes the intuition is very strong. You can read so much about a person, but if they tell you everything in advance, like I met this person here, there, then there is no surprise element. So the more we find out on our own or through the help of cards, then it's like, okay, this is something, we are going in the right direction. Okay. So on this note, I'm going to close this session. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you soon in another one. One love and peace out.